What up, though, my baby? It's your boy Trap Talk Blue, man. Listen, right, on another note today, right, we gon' listen. You know, it's just before the summer, man, and you know, as I go down my Facebook timeline, different timeline, I'm seeing like ignorant, dumb shit just happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much. The government really don't give a fuck about us, man. Like, man, there's no way you could give a fuck about us. It can't be, man. You know, when I think about how many guns, right, and then you say illegal guns, why is it so many illegal guns? Like, I'm a true believer of every man deserves a firearm, whether felon or not, right? I think the problem in the black community is, like I say, besides lack of black fathers around, we don't have the education of firearms. So when these kids get these guns, right, they not like a normal white kid. You can get the poorest white kid on the planet. One thing he gonna do, he gonna go fishing and he gonna go hunting, my dog. I don't give a fuck what trailer park he come to. He got an uncle with a raggedy ass truck that's gonna say give him his first 22 or 20 gauge shotgun at 15, 13 years old. And he gonna know how to work and shoot that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And they respect their rights. Us, black people, niggas, we don't respect none of that shit, my dog. We get guns and we look at the dumb movies we gotta look up to. Kids don't got father figures in it. You know what I'm saying? Most white kids look up to their fathers, no matter how poor he is or whatever. His father, the example, he could be a drunk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But his dad gonna take him out, show him how to change tire. I'm just saying on the average, it's some fucked up people in every group. But I mean, just on the average, looking out in my life. I'm speaking of through my eyes. Can't say what you see. I'm telling you what I see. It's great black fathers out here, but it's so few and many, my dog. Just think about if you my age, around my age, just think of how many people you knew grew up without a daddy. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this, dog. Like, I think guns, instead of, like, it's like when you got guns around the house. This how you got to do it. Instead of hiding guns from kids, you got to teach them about guns, and that's what we done to my kids. You know what I'm saying? My kids always, they ain't hide shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't just laid out for they to find them. They knew it was guns in the house, and that's what make a kid curious. But at a young age, we taught them, like, listen, man, you can kill your brother, you can kill somebody, and they'll never come back from this shit. So you take them out, you show them how to use them, and you show them never to point it down range and yada, 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 right? And so you do these things, and they pick up on them, and you let them know, like, hey, it's consequences behind this. Let them know the value of life. You don't want to be away from your parents. You don't want to be away from your mama, your siblings, do you? So you don't want to ever have to hurt nobody unless you have to. You have to. You got to teach kids these things. And the thing is, our kids not really learning this shit, my nigga. Most black kids learn this shit from what they see off TV. These ignorant ass niggas, these whack 100s and Hassan Campbells and all these motherfuckers, you know, 50-year-old gangbangers, niggas with tattoos on their goddamn face at 50, nigga, talking about something, he's still a part of that bullshit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And as I'm looking more and more, because now I'm starting to get, you know, it's the only topic around now. Adam 22 they got one of the biggest. That no jumper shit is big. I don't like what they promote now. I used to love, like I said, I'm only speaking on it because I used to love and respect. I used to love and respect that show. But it got so out of hand. It got so motherfucking out of hand at this point. It's like it's hard to watch because the shit that they doing, but it's like anything else. That shit that stay coming down my timeline, you know what I'm saying? I went back and subscribed because I felt like a hater unsubscribing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm unsubscribed, they doing their thing, you know? So at this point, you look at the shit and you see like Brick Baby. And this is what I'm saying. He a young man, a gang member, right? And he was all for that shit, I guess, at one point in time. I don't know the nigga's true background. I don't believe half the shit these niggas be saying, man. But if you just look at this show, it's actually worth looking at in a learning perspective. And in all ways, you know why? Because you can learn a lot from these motherfuckers. You can learn a lot how other races, how much money we make other races. That's one thing you can look by watching that show. Like how this motherfucker branching off from the ignorance of niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker promoting game, he having our own people. It's the same thing. If that's a perfect way to learn. Adam 22 is damn like the government or these higher ups. You know what I'm saying? He don't talk about this shit. He don't know nothing about it. So what he do? He get another nigga. He get a young nigga, black motherfucker, gang member. Hey, I'ma pay you to put this shit out here, and that's what's happening. And so at the end, what's happening is these guys saying that they making a legal paycheck. They ain't got to be in the streets doing this shit no more, and the money pretty good. And that's how sellouts begin, though, my nigga. That's how motherfuckers get to turning, and that's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening, and it's a good thing to have a job, right? And it's a good thing to say, hey, no to negativity, but at what cost? And that's the thing, like with Brick Baby, it's like, okay, I'm selling my people poison by telling all these lies and these stories and talking to these gang members and geeking this shit up like it's the thing to do, my nigga. But at the same motherfucking time, my dog, this money good. I actually feel good about going to work every day. I kind of don't want to be a part of this shit no more. You know, that shit come with jealousy and all type of shit. Now you see the other half. Like, see, now he really seeing life. Like I say, I know niggas that's fucking 40-something years old, man. Just got a fucking job, nigga. He get a job making $15 an hour, and you can't tell this nigga nothing, man. And it's cool, but damn, nigga, you waited your whole life to finally get a job, and you could have been doing this shit. That's why I try to preach to the kids: don't wait too late, man. It's not. Listen, if you out here petty hustling, my nigga, you might as well have a job, because listen, at the end of the day, dog, that petty ass money you getting, you making about the same thing going to motherfucking work if you're not out here hustling hard, my dog. And if you hustling hard, you better put that shit up or find something to do with it, because you know one thing is not gonna last forever, my dog. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's like, man, I'm telling you now, you already know. You never seen a success story in that shit. Big Meech wasn't a success story, man. The only thing about it, he not dead. Who the fuck wanna do 30 years in jail? His story just came out pretty good because his son took the torch, and they making it look good. Like any nigga who go to jail, most niggas who go to jail, they come out, they make it look good, but it ain't all gravy, my nigga. And so back to the Brick Baby shit, like I say, in the Adam 22 shit. Now this nigga got all these hating ass niggas, grown ass old niggas, way older than him, talking about a DP because a nigga made a mistake and said something to him, right? That's that gang shit. Now, he ducking that motherfucker from what I see, right? From every time I just see every motherfucking reel come up. Hey, come down my timeline. Oh, you ducking this? Oh, Brick Baby did this and he a hoe ass nigga. You gonna let that nigga disrespect the set? I mean, goddamn, the niggas apologized to him. So I'm not understanding, why do y'all want so much ignorance and violence, my dog? You know what I'm saying? I mean, goddamn, even gangs should have rules, my nigga. It should be like, okay, you see he said sorry. You see we building a friendship here. You see he said it's not nothing. So, because if it was real disrespect, my nigga, he would have stood on what he was saying. So it's not disrespect. But y'all just, man, y'all mad because he over there working for Adam. For real, that's if none of that shit would have happened, it would have slid, my dog. You know what I'm saying? But they jealous than a motherfucker. So now they, you know, and I know him on the inside thinking like, damn, I just want to leave all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's I'm just saying this because it's like to let you know that most of these kids don't really want to be what they doing out here, man. Once you get in that shit, bro, you start at a young age, you get into this type of shit, right? And you riding for this shit because you don't see no other side of life. Then you start to get older and you start to really realize this shit. But what I'm trying to say is, why wait till you get older? Nigga, wake up now, bro. This shit ain't shit, my dog. Look at other niggas' examples. You don't have to wait till it happen to you. That's the problem with us, dog. We gotta be the example. We gotta wait till it happen to me to believe it. But sometimes when that shit happen to you, it's too late. Niggas, life in prison, shit bad, paralyzation, nigga, a vegetable. You know, you don't always get the luxury of dying, my nigga, the fast way. You know what I'm saying? You could be in this motherfucker. You know how many motherfuckers paralyzed from their neck down, nigga? You can't kill yourself and ain't nobody gonna kill you, nigga. So you just sitting there looking at a motherfucker wipe your ass, you hurting. You know, man, it's so much shit how bad this shit can end, and it's all over nothing, man. Look around you. How many motherfuckers, the only motherfuckers that's successful in this shit is the motherfuckers that's rapping about it, talking about it. The niggas that's actually in the street doing this shit is not successful. They broke as a motherfucker, my nigga. Show me a nigga that's out here that's doing it, that's riding Bentleys and big houses and $200,000-$300,000 in chains around their neck, $100,000 Rolex. Show me a nigga in the hood, nigga. You not gonna see that, and don't sit up and lie, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's not too many niggas like that you can reach out and touch in your neighborhood. It used to be that. Like when I was coming up, all the dope niggas actually was doing this shit and they had the money. I can reach out and see a nigga in a Benz or Chevelle or, you know, a Bentley. I can see a nigga with a Rolex on, or $70,000, $80,000 Rolex on. But that rap shit, the rap shit promoting like they dope niggas. They faking like they dope niggas, like they getting it out the hood, and they not, my nigga. They perpetrators. The fake niggas is out here winning in life. And the thing is, they taking the weak with them though. You see what I'm saying? They not suffering the consequences. The kids that's out here weak listening to these motherfuckers, they are suffering the consequences. If you out here believing that this gang banging shit, it's what's up, nigga. These niggas rapping about that shit, throwing up gang signs, got all these tattoos on their motherfucking face, my nigga. Ignorant than a motherfucker, my dog. Everybody, my thing is this: we promote ignorance. Everything is bad, it's good, good is bad with us. You know what I'm saying? Shit we supposed to be doing, we shun that shit. You a hoe ass nigga if you do the right thing. You do the wrong thing, it's like, okay, we celebrate that shit. If you go to prison, oh, you a beast. That nigga did 10 years, you bragging on it. Man, listen, bro, at the end of the day, who the fuck wanna be locked up in a motherfucking jail cell? Anybody who ever been there tell you that shit hell, my nigga. That's why I don't understand so many niggas get out and act like that shit, you know, what it is anyway. I'm just venting like a motherfucker, man, because I just seen, I was on a friend of mine page, you know, we do movies together, and he was like, a young man had got killed. So I clicked on you know, his mama name, the little boy mama name, kind of find out I know a lot of people that knew these people, right? And I'm like, damn, they shot him in the back of the head, or shot him, yeah, in the back of the head, I think, over really nothing, man. 18 years old, out at a party or something, and didn't make it home, my nigga. And see, the thing of it is, and it's easy to talk this shit. I can easily tell you how 2 people gone now. Now, not only one kid gone, he dead, he in the dirt, right? But now somebody else about to get a call that either their son is dead because he did that to him, or they about to get even worse call, my nigga, that he about to do life in prison. Can you imagine your son? You see, people don't know this until you had kids. That's how I was until I had kids, and you don't want to get neither one of them calls. I don't want to get a call that my son and killed somebody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want to get that call. My son locked up, nigga, and I know, I couldn't imagine, dog, my son suffering and I can't do nothing for him. There's nothing I can do for him. And he just got life in fucking prison. He nigga, son, kill yourself. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck did you tell me. I wouldn't suffer like that, my nigga. So it's just sad shit that we put ourselves through for nothing. Like, all this shit is for nothing. All this shit is because, it's not because you poor no more. It's because you niggas is broke. The thing is, everybody's sad out here in this world. Everybody's sad because they don't got what these fake ass rappers got. That's our main problem, is materialistic shit is killing us. Everybody want to be the dope, man. Everybody want fast money, my nigga, when you can really enjoy yourself as we are. You know, but they don't make movies about that. They don't make, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody wanted the fast way, and I understand that, my nigga, but it's consequences to come with that shit. And listen, listen, all legal money don't come slow. Don't believe that shit, my nigga. It's niggas out here that's getting to it, bro. It don't. See, that's the problem. They make it like legal money so slow, so niggas don't want to get to it. Well, it's a slow process, and they don't push the right things, nigga. It's a lot of people doing the right shit that's out here living righteous good, my nigga. Believe me, dog. See, they put that bullshit out here to make you discouraged, to make you want to do the wrong thing. That's the problem now, my nigga. Man, every motherfucker out here who doing legal shit, whether you fuck with this YouTube shit, whether you got a clothing line, nigga, listen, bro, ain't nothing you like doing hard. Nothing. There's nothing that you like doing hard at all, my nigga. It might be a little difficult, but it's not hard. So if you got something, if you rapping, whatever, but it's other ways to make money. You gotta look into other ways than what everybody doing to make money, man. It's a whole world out here, my nigga. It's so much money to be made. And like I say, it don't take no fucking till you 30, 40, 50. It's millionaires at 18 years old legally, dog. See, they don't tell you that shit. They not gonna show you that shit. And the niggas that's actually getting the money not gonna dip back and say, hey, young dog, I didn't sell a drug in my life. because they don't want to promote that shit. They want to promote that motherfucker that got it the legal way as a lame and make it seem like it took him forever. But that's not true all the time, man. See, that's the problem with us in our communities. They not teaching us the right shit. We need to start the same way. The same thing that fucked us up can fix us, my nigga. Like, that's like anything. You got to find a diagnosis. For anybody, you ever been to a doctor, first you got to see what caused the problem. Like, even working on a car, okay, what caused this? Before it even can be fixed, I got to know what caused this, right? 9 times out of 10, yeah, I can see some shit broken, but yeah, if I fix it and I don't know what caused it, it's a problem. So once you figure it out, my nigga, like, what's causing it? So you do the same thing. Okay, ignorant motherfuckers talking. Now, these movies, these rap music. So if we change them 2 things, if we change the rap music out here, and it don't, listen, it's still good music, nigga. It's still inspirational music, but you just switching it to do the right thing now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I say, movies, man. Start making movies of success stories of niggas that's getting it for real, the legal way. This illegal shit, my nigga, is about to be a thing of the past and played out. The dope game is definitely over, my nigga. Look at this, a Maybach riding by. As I'm look, Maybach right there with a tag in that motherfucker. Look, as I'm speaking, my nigga, you see that motherfucker Maybach? Just, it's money out here, my nigga. Legally though. And so, yeah, man, that's why. Yeah, it's time to change this whole scenario, man. We got to take this shit back, bro. They not. Any motherfucker that can make a dime off this shit, they never gonna change it. There's too much money in it. That's like, it's the same thing, like, it's not a cure for AIDS or herpes or the shit that's killing niggas. They put a patch over, but they know, come on, man. If you can stop it and it can go undetectable, they can cure this shit. But why would they cure it when there's so much money? Like, you would think in your mind, you can't fathom that the United States government wouldn't do no shit like that. When I was younger, I heard people say the government this and the government that. Until I got older and really realized how really fucked up individuals is, my nigga, I didn't believe it either, but it's true, my dog. Motherfuckers will watch you die. They don't give 2 fucks about your kids, you, nobody. They give a fuck about that almighty dollar. That's all they give a fuck about. Don't ever forget that. That's all they give a fuck about, my dog. They ain't giving a fuck about no youth dying, black people dying. You know how rich they getting off this shit? Every motherfucker in the world making money off us but us. And like I say, man, it's crazy, because it's like, oh, we gotta stand up and do something, man. Like I say, what the fuck, my hands damn near tied, my nigga. I ain't just talking, I'm willing to stand up for this shit, my dog. I'm willing to give my life for you know what I'm saying? For these kids to grow up, and for my kids, your kids, whoever kids, dog. People, period. Not just kids, nigga. Grown up adult. You supposed to be able to live a life, man. We supposed to be able to have fun, go to parties, and without motherfuckers getting killed, man. That shit should be shunned against, man. You a hoe ass nigga to go kill somebody for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's what gotta stop. Shit gotta stop, man. If we gotta do street, if we gotta go get the streets in on this shit, man. And start, like I say, like them boys from Detroit, them boys out there, I can't think of their name right now, dog. But they walking the ladies to, you know what I'm saying? They walking the ladies to, you know, to the gas station, stores and shit, my nigga. They making sure they safe out there armed, though. They out there armed, AR-15s and shit. And that's sad that it gotta be like that, my dog. Because what's gonna end up happening, they gonna have to end up hurting somebody. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be negative. I ain't knocking on nothing, because it will, because these niggas will push you, my dog. These some niggas out here so ignorant that they would do ignorant shit. Now you gotta fight a case, and 9 times out of 10, the judge ain't gonna side with you because you doing some positive shit. And so that's kind of fucked up. We pay police to police us. But some things you gotta sacrifice, dog. That's how we gotta do it. We gotta take the streets back ourselves. You know? Man, anytime you can just, it's too many incidents out here that's just happening, man. That motherfuckers randomly dying. Like, nigga, leave out your house and you don't even know if you gonna come back again. If you in a city. If you in a motherfucking place where it's 30% black motherfuckers, you got a good chance of getting right. That's sad. It's true though. Nigga, I'm not telling no lie, nigga. If it's 100 motherfuckers and 20 niggas there, you liable for some shit that get stole, killed, or some drug dealing that be going on. You know, and I'm just being real like a motherfucker. That ain't no fucking statistic. I mean, ain't no stereotype shit. That's statistic shit. Nigga, stats show you that. And it's the reason is because of this bullshit we see on TV every day. You know what I'm saying? And the system, and then, you know, you get motherfuckers that say, a lot of motherfuckers out here be like, well, you know, people always want to say, tell the kids, well, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Don't point the finger at nobody else. If I get it, you can get it too. But listen, man, everybody has some help, my nigga. Come on, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Everybody out here has some type of help. The motherfucker who acting like they just got it out the mud the most, that had the most help, man. Believe me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you want to help the ones that want to help themselves, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know how many motherfuckers out here that want to start a business, don't know how. You know what I'm saying? That want to work, but don't want to work for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go somewhere and spend their whole day. And by the time the end of the week comes, they are still on, motherfucker. I'm going to job just to say I got a job. I'm going to work. You know, all these motherfuckers, billion-dollar companies paying nothing, nigga. Amazon paying niggas shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? They just not getting the plants where they making good money, real decent money where you can live off. But shit so high, so it really balances itself out. The numbers just make niggas think they doing better than what they are. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, when you get a billion-dollar company, like my people was mad about McDonald's, talking about, well, why would you get them $15 an hour? Why the fuck not? Fuck you mean? They working just like anybody else. The fuck you mean? They need more than that, man. McDonald's making $2-3 million a year in every hood. And you talking about something, you can't pay these workers $20 an hour, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas working at the plant can't even buy the car that they working on. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit we gotta fix, man. But like I say, one thing for sure, we need to start legalizing these guns some type of way and teaching these kids how to get their firearms legally, because it's fucked up that every kid, why I gotta be, when y'all talk about illegal guns, it gotta be black neighborhoods. When guns are legal, you can legally go get a gun. So why so many illegal? If we can go get guns legal, what I don't understand is, why is there so many illegal guns out here? Why do every black kid out here got an illegal gun and they 20 of age to get a gun? You know why? That's because y'all done gave them so many felonies, fucking them over as a young kid. Start when they was kids, motherfuckers getting harassed, and ain't that many dumb criminals in the fucking world. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't that many dumbass criminals in the world, man. These niggas was being harassed, my nigga. Y'all harassing motherfuckers, no search warrants, jumping out on them, making them plead to anything, and now they got felonies. Or they don't know no better. They not taught to say, hey, they not taught gun safety. They not taught responsibility of guns. You know what I'm saying? Like any other person would know. Look, man, you know, you go get you a gun legally, this. Maybe if you do it that way, but y'all so willing to send niggas to jail forever for some shit. Y'all rather for them to go get the gun illegally. Instead of teaching, look, go get you a legal gun, do this, and this. Y'all don't want that, because there's not enough niggas gonna go to jail behind that. And not enough niggas gonna get killed behind that. You know, a motherfucker with a gun that's in their name, you know what I'm saying? Most kids just want to shoot a gun because they see that shit on these videos. They see this shit. They don't really know nothing about guns. They mind not really wrapped around their actual danger that's in their hand. They just see some shit on TV and they want to do it, my nigga. You got to teach these kids gun responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and then you start giving these guys legal guns, man, and they'll do the right thing. Like I'm telling you, like if you start paying some good pay around this motherfucker, and you actually sit a kid down and take him and get him a job, and after he worked to see his first paycheck, I promise you he keep on going, my nigga. People always say, well, these young niggas don't want to work. These niggas, no, you right, they don't want to work. They don't want to work for nothing. They don't want to, they shouldn't wait for nothing, man. We tired of fucking making y'all rich. Fuck it, I'd rather take a chance to go to prison and let you slave me, nigga. The fuck out of here. I'd rather take my motherfucking child, I feel him. So I feel him when that. You're not about to have me working for no fucking minimum wage when you making maximum profits. The fuck on out of here. That's been the problem. It ain't that young niggas don't want to work. If a young nigga got a good paycheck, he gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Every young nigga I knew on the streets that turned around and got them a job that paid decent, their whole life changed around, my dog. I promise you, I seen it with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? You do that, you get to give these kids a second chance, felonies or not. Expunge all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We deserve it. Expunge that shit, my dog. Long as it ain't for no shit that, you know it. You know what it is. If it ain't rape, kidnap, or murder, you should be able to get your motherfucking shit back, my nigga. You should be able to get your CPL. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to carry firearms. And you teach these kids right responsibility and you give it to them and they got something to look up to. They got something to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fuck this up. But you just let them be wandering out in the motherfucking street doing any and everything. Listen to these bullshit rap that y'all put out here, these bullshit fake ass movies that's not real. And y'all geeking up the wrong shit. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you get illegal money takes forever and it's hard and all this shit. Then they never gonna do it. They always gonna want the easy way out. Because that's what y'all putting on TV. Y'all putting on TV that the easiest route has the best benefits. Well, that's never been true, my nigga. That's been the worst shit ever, nigga. But y'all don't say it like that. The truth is that getting money the fast way always been, and the illegal way always been the worst way. It's nothing but jail or death in that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is. I'm just venting, man. Trap Talk Blue YouTube, man. Make sure y'all hit like, subscribe, and all that. Let's talk about it. Fuck it. The comments is open on this bitch.